family, it's Arhinna, your tarot life coach, bringing you your tarot scope for the week of June 12th through the 19th. Big baby, how you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a wonderful, fantabulous, tabulous time, because today is June 9th. It is the full moon, actually, and my computer is broken. So if you're waiting on a video, guys, you should get it about Monday or Tuesday, because my computer is down and out. All right. And hopefully I can get these uploaded on Monday. If not, I'm going to try to go and see what I can do. All right. So with that being said, guys, I hope everyone is doing great. Welcome back, family. Big, big hugs. Lots and lots of love. High fives and shoulder rubs. Hey. And if you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. So, guys, this week, we are focusing on reality versus fantasy. And this is a spread from Wild Dark Magic. Okay. Now, this is going to be our mind, body, soul that you see in front of us. And this is for earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. So, sun, moon, or rising. We have coming out of the ancestor of guidance. And this is coming in mentally. This is what we're dealing with. And I attribute this to the elk totem, okay? And the elk totem is all about endurance. It's all about relationship with others, boundaries, respect. You know, he's putting them hands on you, baby, putting them hands on you. He says, because I am of your family, however ancient, I know well the deepest places of your heart and soul, and I stand ready to help and for you to discover in your path. And I find that so interesting that he's right there. He's like trying to lead you. He's trying to put his hands on you to show you that there's other ways to go. And then we have Hunter of Paths right next to him. So this is telling you you're not alone. You have your guidance. Your ancestors are near. The journey is going to be accompanied by friends and family. And the little inklings that you have in your heart, those little voices and little things that you're feeling, trust them. That's your intuition. It's the guidance coming from your higher self, okay? Now, Hunter of Paths is coming through, and the Hunter of Paths is telling you, what? Have you felt lost or confused? What's going on, baby? How you been doing? Now, this is telling you that he was jumping on top of, I call it the giraffe, okay? Because I can't think of another animal that has a really long neck. And he wants to see every possible direction that he is able to go in. And this is guidance telling you that you have to be able to see what's going on. You have to be able to know what's going on. Looking for new ways to reach your goals. Being mindful of the wrong turns. Making decisions and having discernment. So it's like, don't sink to somebody's level because they're acting like Boo Boo the Fool. You just got to roll with the punches, baby, and keep it going. Yes, stand your ground, be firm, set those boundaries. Don't let them play with your time. Don't let them play with your heart, okay? But you don't have to play mind games with them too. Alrighty? Now, Warrior of the Heart, Warrior of the Heart is coming in, and this is the Iceman, baby. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, I'm from the 80s, and I love Vanilla Ice. So, I used to, that used to be my theme song when I was little. So this is the Iceman, and Warrior of the Heart is telling you, baby, it is time to love. It's time to be good. It's time to be impeccable in all your actions, to rise above. This is honor. This is holding yourself to the highest level, okay? It says throw your shoulders back and step forward, baby, and take a risk. Live from your heart space, okay? And now you see all this blue on this card? For me, this is like, oh, your incense is burning beautifully right now. Okay, this is, I just looked up. Sorry. This is you being able, you have endured some stuff, man. I don't even know how to say it without saying the bad word. But this is like you have the courage to do anything, and you shouldn't be afraid. Don't allow yourself to be limited to somebody else's belief system or what society tells you should be doing or how you should be. But live fearlessly. Live with courage. Stand proud. Do your thing, because you are a very strong person. Face your anxieties and go beyond the boundaries of limited perceptions of yourself. All right? Because you're a bearer of the light. You're a warrior of the heart. And your love is what's going to help others. So not only do you defend for yourself, but you're going to be defending for others. Okay? Now, when it comes to your spiritual card, it's Lady of the Stars, baby. And this is telling you, hey, unconditional love and wisdom is coming at you at an extremely high vibration right now. She's telling you to pay attention because something is about to happen. Something significant is about to happen, okay? So this is saying energy takes the inner path of spiritual healing and journey to a whole new stratosphere. It's like you're ascending to another level. You know, like you're going from one world to the other world in Mario Land or something. Now the energy takes the inner path in the spiritual healing journey into a whole new place, right? So the heart in question may be able to cultivate unconditional love while this is happening. So she's offering you great support. You're going to have a lot of spiritual support, and the message is something significant that you need to be aware of. So just keeping your eyes, your ears, and your heart open. So if you feel like you're better than others in any way, this guidance comes for you to kind of take it down a notch. Instead, the guidance is for you to realize that you are beautiful and you are worthy. And the part that you're comparing yourself to others, hoping to find that you are better, is suffering from an emptiness within that doesn't know that you are beautiful and worthy. So this is what a lot of times happens, okay? And I'm guilty of it too. I'll look at a magazine, I'll look at something. Guys, I'm 4'9.5" maybe. I throw the 11 in there because I wear a lot of heels, okay? I'm super, super tiny. I'm never going to look like a model. But I hold myself to this standard that is really difficult to live by. And that is what the society, I'm just using an aesthetic thing. But spiritually, you know, if we look at it spiritually, you might meet somebody who's on a whole nother spiritual level than you. You know, maybe they're just they do their practice different. They're always at a different vibration, and they appear to be this certain way. And you're like, well, oh, damn, I can't live that way. I can't do that. The thing is, we're all on different paths and we all have different gifts. So you have to utilize them, and there's no comparing. It's almost, it's like looking at yourself for who you are, assessing your gifts and saying, this is what I'm good at and this is what I can contribute to the universe, and this is how I'm going to move on. But there is something shifting for you, especially around relationships, because of the ancestor of guidance that's coming in. And like I said, he wants to put them hands on you, okay? Nothing but the hands, baby. Now, with that being said, this is going to be a 4-card spread. And I'm going to put out our carobs, guys. We have not used them in so long. It's time to see what the family's got to bring. We have the carob of arrows bringing it in. The carob of wands holding us down. Carob of cups bringing us nothing but love, baby. And the carob of disc, that is your archangel or your guidance coming in, trying to tell you that it's time to manifest your destiny. I love using the carobs because it's like all of us, all there. And these are like ancient deities, guys. Okay, I have a video out. It was like one of my first videos I ever did when I started my channel that talks about who these guys are and what they're about and how to use their energy. So with that being said, I'm giving it a couple shuffles, and then I'm going to cut the deck. Let's bless it together. Saint Cecile, bless this deck for Earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus for the week of June 12th through the 19th. Show us the energy so that we can break free from illusion and see things for what they are. As I cut the deck, I have the 6 of Cups with the Emperor reversed. Some of y'all are dealing with a fire sign who's being a little unruly, but we have lots of love. Some of y'all are dealing with divorce. Some of y'all have a very nostalgic tie going on. You're seeking pleasures and maybe in the wrong format. A lot of times when the Emperor shows up reversed, it's like you're seeking things and you're going at it the wrong way. So you might be thinking that you're being very gun-ho and you're seeking out your, but you might, I'm cutting myself off. So, but what's going on is you're putting too much pressure on yourself probably, okay? And just get a couple shuffles in. And that is your read. Okay, oh, Lord Jesus, I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. All right. So, in the first position, bringing in information, bringing in the action, bringing in the love, bringing in the manifestation. Oh, some of y'all are dealing with a water sign. Overall energy, and here's the third party. Someone's coming in and causing trouble. Okay, so the illusion right now that's coming in with the carob of arrows, and the carob of arrows is bringing in this information that there is an illusion that you're doing. For some of y'all, I'm going to tell you, I get 2 reads on this immediately. The 8 of disc for me is always like learning new skills. You feel like you're learning new skills. You feel like you're moving to the next level, but you're not applying them. Some of you guys are learning, but it's just not being used. So you're like, oh yeah, I'm listening, I have good listening skills, and then you get into an argument with your partner or with somebody else, and you're not listening, because as soon as they start talking, you're thinking of a rebuttal, or vice versa. You know, that kind of stuff is going on. Now, and for others, I'm going to tell you, stop spying on other people's social media. Stop trying to be in their business. Stop trying to do those things. You're doing the most. The Eight of Pentacles is like, the true meaning of this is to gather your resources up, okay? Now remember, the ancestor of guidance is telling you boundaries. So even if you're learning new things, even if you're gathering your resources, make sure that you're keeping them in order and you're not letting just everybody and anybody come through and grab a disc, okay? Now, what's contributing to this issue, what's contributing to the illusion, is the Three of Arrows. And this is some deep-seated pain going on. This is like, we're trying to heal, we're trying to learn new skills, and we think that we are, but there's like our heart space. It goes right back to Warrior of the Heart, about being impeccable, about being fearless. So we have this pain in our heart, and it's deep, and it possibly is something from the past, and you're bringing it into a present situation, which is causing you to feel that you're not moving on, you're not going anywhere, and so you're stuck in this illusion of like, I'm never going to meet anyone, things are never going to change, I don't know what's going to happen. If this is work related, you're like, I'm never going to get a better job, I'm stuck here, blah, 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 blah. Okay? So it's that illusion that's going on, and the broken heart and the heart space is what's kind of adding fuel to the fire. And I'm sorry, I'm so tongue-tied today, guys. So where are you grounded in, and how can you break free? So the Cherub of Cups is kind of telling you, hey, you need to bless this situation that you're in. You need to put a little bit of love in it. And you're just like, you're not budging. You're not speaking. This is you not wanting to move forward. And it's actually where you're grounded. It's because you knew, some of you who want a new relationship, okay? We'll use a relationship. You want it, but you know that there's some parts of you that you got to work on, so you haven't really been pursuing it too much. That's okay, because you know where you're at. See, part of it is just saying, you know what? I'm not in a good place right now. I need to work on myself. So that's what I'm going to do. You go do you. I'm going to do me. All right? Now, if this is work related, this is you saying, hey, I really don't have those skills to move forward in that. I'm going to stay right here where I'm at, and I'm going to make sure that it works out. Now, the first step is the King of Cups reversed. So the King of Cups reversed energy is like, stop saying it's okay when it's not okay, all right? It's not okay that somebody took advantage of you. It's not okay that you got passed up for a promotion. It's not okay. If it bothers you, you need to speak up about it. Doesn't mean that you go and throw a pity party in the middle of the office or anything, but you need to be like, hey, that really bothered me, or hey, when you do this, I feel this, or I feel this when this happens. So you don't have to point fingers at people, you know, that kind of action's going on. The thing is, when I'm looking at this, is the illusion is that you believe that you're moving forward. The truth is you have anxiety about the situation and you're unable to move forward because we're not speaking our truth. And then we have this little energy, overall energy, and this is a meddlesome person. Whether this is a friend, whether this is you, or this is online lurking. Some of y'all are doing a lot of online lurking, and it needs to stop, because you're making matters worse. You're making it harder for yourself to move forward than it is to stay where you're at, okay? Like, stop looking at their Instagram, stop looking at their Facebook, stop trying to figure out what they're doing, if they're really happy, all of that. The thing is, if you keep trying to hold on to something that's not for you, you're not going to get what's for you because you're blocking yourself. So that's what's happening for some earth signs, okay? Not for all. Like I said, this is a general read. At work, use your time wisely. Do not be on your computer or your phone. Make sure that when you're talking in the office, you're not gossiping, that kind of energy. And don't hang with those that do. Now, in a love situation, I do have, like, there is a third party going on. So you might have somebody who brings something to your attention. Maybe it's an online situation that's going on. Okay? Now, so let's look at this a little bit closer and talk about the reality versus the fantasy a little bit more. Sorry, I had to drink something, guys. I have a sore throat. This King of Cups has a message for us, and I want to see what it is. Show me the energy behind the King of Cups. Why is he so upset? Because this is your first step, is to admit that something's bothering you. All right. Because we're in a relationship with too many people and there's imbalance. So whether you're in a third-party relationship or you are the third party, or you're just imbalanced because you're unable to, I would say, since we have these 2 8s and the 8s are all about moving forward, we're unable to apply the skills to the movement because our heart space is still hurt. So that leaves us imbalanced. Some of us are dealing with the signs of Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, okay? Now, as I flip the deck over, I do have the 3 of Pentacles or the 3 of Discs, and for me, this could also be a work situation. These 2 8s for me, there's a lot of high anxiety for you guys. You're going to have to get grounded. You're going to have to work with your root chakra. You're going to have to feel like you belong, that you're lovable, and that you deserve the good things in life. Once you start believing that, your reality is going to shift. You're going to start seeing things and seeing people for who they really are. Whoever it is that's making you feel insecure, making you feel inadequate, like you're not enough and unable to move forward, needs to be removed. Like, they need to be deleted. Like, what is it? Control, Alt, Delete? Yeah, time to get rid of that energy, that person, that place, whatever you want to think about it, or even if it is that online stalking. I'm getting a lot of online stuff, guys, like, and it is so odd. Like, for me, this whole being online thing is so new for me. I do it mainly for work, but I've gotten caught up. Like, if I had an issue and I'm like, I wonder what so-and-so is doing, and I'm like, oh no, and then it puts me in a funky mood. Like, why did I even go look? I'm doing great. Why would I care? Why should I care? That I should only wish them well, because by me wishing you well, it makes good things come back to me, because I'm putting good energy out, I'm getting good energy back, right? So with that being said, yeah, stop the lurking, baby, but also you have to learn to apply those skills, and that's what's going to help you get out of the fantasy. With that being said, I did pull a crystal card for you, and your crystal is beryl, okay? And this is blue, green, yellow, red, and white tints, okay? It's easily obtained. It's for scrying, power, truth, and vision. And I think that's what's going on. Some of us are not speaking our truth. This is an ancient stone that was used by druids and often called a stone of power. In the past, it was used for the crystal ball. It facilitates all visionary quests, including scrying and other magical work. Opening our inner sight. Beryl lets us see clearly what is required of us and what we need to do. It enables us to tune into our guides and helps us to realize our potential. Beryl is particularly useful in connecting to our solar plexus chakra, Manipura, the crown chakra, Sahasrara. This aids us to lift the ego to the greater universal understanding of the souls. Its role as a clarifier allows us to release what is unnecessary and clearly see the path we need to travel. Hunter of paths, guys. In this way, it helps reduce stress, anxiety, and tension, those 2 8s. So once we start seeing things and we start speaking up for ourselves, you're going to see a big difference in your life. Beryl is effective. This is for the physical body. And it's useful in the elimination and stimulation of the circulatory and pulmonary systems. It helps sustain all major internal organs and facilitates rest and alleviates feelings of stress and inability to cope. Drawing this card signifies the way forward will be clearer and easier. A clear sense of purpose will enter your life, allowing you to move on. And I think that sums up your read for you, Earth signs. So this is what I'm getting. There's one story I'm getting. This is the ones who are in a relationship. You're in a relationship, you believe that you're doing everything right, even though you still have some pain from a previous relationship, okay? However, instead of moving forward, you find yourself kind of teetering back and forth, unable to go because you're afraid that history is going to repeat itself. And instead of speaking up and saying, hey, this is I'm feeling this way, not because of you, but because of something that's happened in my past, and I need to work on that, and I need to learn how to balance it, we start becoming like this, where we're going and we're looking for things. We're trying to make sure that they're not like that person, okay? Now, the second story is for someone who's not in a relationship. Second story is you think you're learning new skills. However, you got your emotional baggage and you're taking it with you, and it's keeping you stuck in a spot where you don't even want to move forward. You don't even want to know what's going on because you're not communicating how you truly feel. Or you're imbalanced and it causes you to feel emotionally unbalanced, okay? Causing you to, I would say, shoot yourself in the foot when it comes to love because you are self-sabotaging. Now, if this is work related for you, you think you're learning new skills, you got passed up for a promotion, and you're feeling it, okay? It's bothering you and you don't like the way that feels. So, Beryl is telling you it's time to speak your truth. It's time to see things. Remember, you have the ancestor of guidance leading the way, the hunter of paths, telling you there's many different ways to go and to do everything at the highest level of impeccability with the warrior of the heart. Stay on alert because there's something that's going to be brought to your attention this week. And you guys be super, super blessed. If you're looking for a reading, be sure to hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at Ariana Luciano. All right, guys, remember, we're still doing the 3 reads, and I want to tell you the spirit guide read is super awesome. I love that read. I want to do an example of it, but I'm afraid you'd be like, I don't really care about your spirit animal. So it's super, super cool. Check it out. If you're interested in it, shoot me an email and I can explain to you the read or whatever. It's just a fun read, and I've had a couple clients already have it and they absolutely love them. So I also have a surprise coming up. I am connecting with a Reiki healer who I plan to invite on my channel pretty soon. My friend Vanessa, she's training me in Reiki, guys. So as my way of paying her back, I'm putting her work out there too. So check her out. She started her channel. It's Vanessa J Love, and on the gram at Vanessa J Love. All right, guys, super, super awesome. Right now she's offering $25 Reiki healing sessions with a tarot card session at the end. So if you're interested in it, email me. I'll send you over to her and I'll hook you guys up because it's all about what? Strength, love, and healing. Be blessed, fam.